Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Welcome back, everyone. There we go. Trying out regular OBS Studio today versus Streamlabs. So forgive me if anything goes a bit weird or anything. But I have been liking the how it looks and feels, and the extra plugins and everything. So I'm hoping that it will give me one moment. Sorry, I should be a bit easier with my throat cleared now. But I'm testing it out, seeing how things go, how much I like it. I have read that it is a bit less resource intensive than Streamlabs, so hopefully that it'll make a smoother experience on your end as well. I do have the Stream Elements plugin too, and I liked it a lot with that added. And I see lightning in the distance. So if it starts storming here, hopefully I do not lose power. But besides that, let's continue from where we left off. We finished up at Redcliffe as most as we could. We saved Connor, and we're now on the road to Denerim City, which, when I thought that earlier, I've had the old On the Road to Viridian City song from Pokemon stuck in my head since then, and I hope it happens all to you.
Indeed.
All of you as well.
Yes.
And hold on, wait.
Blast and damnation.
I forgot to look at. I was gonna use Zevran a little bit, but he has 0 lockpicking. So let's grab this. And I'm gonna use him with the Dalish instead of Liliana. Items. But I am not going in with somebody who can't lockpick. Which, as an assassin, you'd think he would be able to lockpick.
Yes.
Yes.
Braska.
Indeed. Yes. Oh, blast it.
Alright, let's go there. And we're currently at Redcliffe. And we're gonna go this way to Denerim. So we're gonna go to this side mission first. And get caught by something.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
of course.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself. I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
I forgot to mute or unmute after the cutscene. And I just remembered one other thing that I need to change, because I think I have it set for chat to have messages stay up consistently, which we don't really need right now. So let's see if I can edit this on the fly. Text settings. Alright, let's save. Okay, good. What did I say? Oh, I had to go to Twitch to pin this message. And I think that was all that I did. You know what? Hold on. There's something I just want to check real quick. Because I saw it at the very end. Okay, so stream elements can also see me live. Okay, don't need to do anything there. Alright, well, let's just get back to this, and one mage that I'm just going to take out from the beginning, because that's going to be a pain. And I'll send Zevran after this guy, and then the mage. Is there another mage down here? No. Alistair's going to go straight after this guy.
Let's finish.
Morgan can get all of these people. Dog will go after this guy. Let's go back to Okay, I got paralyzed, he got force fielded.
No mercy!
Everyone's gonna be doing nothing for a little bit. And that guy's dead. Let's freeze this guy. And punch him. Let's make Zevran attack the guy. Let's have. What can I do? Let's
Wait!
And Zevran is pretty much dead.
Another fatality! I think that's all of it, yes?
I don't know how he survived, but he's lucky that he did. Let's to him. He can. This cowl that we just got. If I can find it. Never mind. Let's respec him now. I should have looked to see what he was beforehand. It would have been helpful. But we'll give him 22 cunning, 14 constitution, a lot more. I can't go anywhere with the magic. We'll give him 26 and 22. And he can have all of these. Yeah, I don't need him to have anything else. Both of those. All of these. We'll give him that. Even though I remember he had this and below the belt. And let's actually look. Alright, we'll just give him this instead because it looks like it fits him a bit better, and by that I mean it does the same amount of damage, but he what was I saying? Oh, he gets some extra bonuses. The mage has something too. I just realized I don't think I currently have it set up to show if anybody's in here.
And I'm off.
No, I'm not seeing it. I'll work on that later, but I don't know why it's not showing, or it doesn't have that set to show automatically, but I'm not seeing any. Did I get into another? Oh, that's right. I wasn't going straight to the thing. So we got 2 mage ones. Let's hit them.
Lofty and you shall pay!
Yes,
Stun them. Okay, so everyone's over there. Morgan, let's get you attacking.
Very well. As you wish.
That.
for the Grey Waters! They'll take that side of the dance.
Stunning them.
Now this is fun.
I forgot that force field doesn't auto attack. Yeah.
Huh.
Gotta wonder why Darkspawn carry money, but I mean, I don't want to question it too much considering
All right.
it benefits me greatly. I did want to start earlier,
All right.
and I know I said last stream that this was going to be a really long one, that I started early and had the probably not attainable, but definitely current now, especially unattainable, of getting through all, if not most, of this game. But I got caught up in... I'll continue after this.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to
Forgot to
believe.
read that.
What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Many people go about pretending to be Grey Wardens, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our heirs are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests.
Continue.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers,
Don't scoff
Mithra?
at my dog,
I have
bitch.
precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Call me Zal.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves, akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
I gotta make one small change real quick. And I did mention this but when I was on mute, but Dragon Age does not make it easy because it locks the cursor to the game, which means I have to pretty much hit like the Windows key or something to go out, and it does not play nice with windowed mode. But I saw that the in-game audio looked to be hitting a bit loud, so I was trying to turn that down a little bit in the audio mixer. Let's see. Why do these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Actually, would have been pretty cool if you can become a werewolf. Well, I mean, I guess you can... If you're a mage, you can do the shapeshifter specialization, but that is not a very good specialization. How do you know if you have been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
So, did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
I want to ask about something else.
Go on, then.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Can I ask what's inside?
What is the point? It is none of your business, so please, leave it be.
Oops.
Underanitishan, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question right there.
What an odd thing to say. I mean about the outside world, of course.
If you'd like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yes, some are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Let's see, should we go with? Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it.
It would be worthwhile to see them with my own eyes. But I do not think I can leave the clan. Perhaps I'm too much of a coward.
You could come with me when I leave.
That is a kind offer, but my work is here. One day, the Keeper will be no more, and I must be ready to lead our clan forward. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
I think some of them do. Not all humans are the same.
And yet, even if some regret, they do nothing. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
What does a keeper do exactly?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
Why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
Your homeland was called the Dales, I thought.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
Is there no way to get on your clan's good side?
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
What is this Arlathan you mention?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed our Lathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
So, weird sound glitch. Does our Lathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank our Lathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
But the elves were eventually freed, right?
Yes, after a millennium of slavery, Andraste herself freed our people. She who was your maker's chosen.
But you don't worship the Maker.
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her, or her god.
Didn't our Lathan fight back?
The Tevinter Imperium was a force to be reckoned with. It was ruled by mages with powerful blood magic. Though our Lathan fought, they lost.
Elves were immortal then?
They died, but not of an aged body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently, and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
But you could get your lifespan back, no?
In time, and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
I can see why you resent humans then.
Shemlin, we call them. Quick children. I suppose it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no? Perhaps we should be more heedful of our own role in our Lathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
I want to ask something else.
Certainly.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
You sound very matter-of-fact about it.
Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have a family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Do they resent your success?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Gotta pee on the tent. Come on. And let's grab...
Going.
all the quests.
Denerim, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
And...
Huh.
It's gonna be cool seeing most of these gods.
And I'm off.
And Veilguard. The hunt. None of them have any fucking names, so they probably don't do anything. God of Vengeance. Oh.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment?
Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Is there any other equipment you could spare?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, We Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Alright, let's see what he has. What does he have? No, we got better stuff in this. The red steel might not be bad. I think he only has Viridium. Whatchamacallit, Zevran. I have no idea what equipment Zevran has. Oh, this is for what's-her-face. Alright, let's sell a lot of the stuff that we don't need. That, we definitely need that. I'm just gonna get rid of that too. Sylvanwood 6. Oh, that's actually not that bad. The thunder's getting loud. So if I notice it start having an impact on stream or anything, I might cut a bit early. What's in here? Nice. Okay, Morgan, rude.
Going.
The old crafts are a wonder. Our ancestors believed that everything should be beautiful.
And
how do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or what?
that was stupid.
Hello?
Why are you cringing? Speak up.
That is, we.
Is everything all right?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way.
You haven't offended me. Please calm down.
Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind.
You've never seen a human before?
Oh, of course. It's just that they don't... I mean, you don't... Oh, I should start over. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Can I ask you some questions?
I don't think there's anything I can tell you. My clanmates in the camp would be better at that.
Alright, whatever. Let's go talk to... The hell is she? Gaina. Wait, what does he still have this?
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Fine, have it your way. I heard, or... Oh look, it's soulless. Ooh, maybe I should have sent Morgan away.
Denerim Atishan, outsider.
I should go.
Then may the creators bring you fortune.
Because, I don't think she's gonna want to be here for this.
Blast and damnation.
Braska.
Indeed. Blood and damnation.
Let's get all of that. And let's start this again.
Greetings once again.
Can you answer some questions?
I am not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try.
I want to know more about your people.
You should speak to Lanaya. She's the Keeper's first and knows much of such questions.
Tell me about the forest.
You would be best to speak to Seirel. He is our storyteller and knows far more of such tales.
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Zathrian? He has been our keeper since long before my parents' parents were born. What could you wish to know about him?
What is a keeper exactly?
He keeps us safe, and he keeps the knowledge of our people safe, so we may bring it to all of our people one day.
Where does he get this knowledge?
From the other clans, and from the artifacts we uncover in our travels. Everywhere the old empire was, so went their slaves. Pieces of our past lie everywhere.
Bring it to all of your people?
To the Flat Ears, those who live with the humans. When we
right?
have a new homeland to settle in, we shall teach all elves the ways they have forgotten.
What knowledge is that exactly?
The ways of our ancestors, of course, from the time of our Lathan, before the human empire enslaved our people.
I have another question about Zathrian.
Yes.
Just how old is Zathrian exactly?
I don't know. Very old. It is said that Zathrian may be one of the first to become as our ancestors were long ago, immortal.
But how could that be? Why him and not others?
We all live longer than the Flat Ears, the elves who live with humans. The Keepers even more so because of their knowledge of the old ways. Why Zathrian differs from the others, I do not know. Perhaps he has been blessed by the creators.
I want to know something else.
What is that?
You are Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you?
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that if he was lucky, he would bed you soon.
He didn't! Cameron would never say such a thing.
I assure you he did before the season's end, apparently.
That he would speak of such things to an outsider. That fair-skinned calf! I'll tell him exactly what he'll get. Cameron? How dare you!
What? But Gaina...
Don't even start with your excuses. I already know what you've been saying. Did you really think I was so simple?
Please, let me explain, Gaina.
No, you will never have me, Cameron. Never! Don't you ever talk to me again!
Gaina!
I, never have done this before.
She's gone now. Lost to me forever. Here, take this. I was going to give it to her for our bonding, but now I don't even want to see it. Please, just leave me be.
Thanks. What'd I get? Maybe it was those boots? I wonder what this looks like. Nope. I wonder if I can find Gaina. Or is she just straight up gone? There's Mithra. I'm not seeing her.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Alright, well... that was definitely something that, Oh, Cameron's gone too. Well, that really went even worse than I thought it was going to.
I see Gaina and Cammon are no longer a pair. A petty thing for you to do.
What do you know about werewolves?
We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack.
Do they have any strange abilities?
As you know, they can shapeshift into wolves, allowing them to hide amidst the true wolves.
If they are so mindless, how did they ambush you?
Some of us have wondered. The Keeper says they are simply cunning, that any beast can lie in wait. But this seemed more than that. It was planned. These are no simple beasts. Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that it is not so.
How does one fight them?
The hunters say they have strength and speed far beyond what's ordinary, and are as tough as such beasts come. Like wolves, they hunt in packs so as to combine their strength. But in the end, a blade kills them as surely as it does any other. What you need to fear is their bite. If you're infected, you are done. Though not right away, and not all at once.
Do they I already asked that. Is there a way to prevent being inflicted by their curse?
Other than not to get bitten? Not that I know of.
And that's enough for me.
I see. You need something else from us, or no?
I should go.
As you wish.
I'm gonna make a quick save. I'm just gonna make a new save real quick. Because there's some other stuff I want to test maybe in the future. With the Gaina thing, just because I realize I don't think I've ever done other things besides getting them to join up.
Braska.
Of all
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, and we got Morgan back because we don't need
Yes.
two rogues. Okay. Crow Dagger Steel. Okay, that actually has a nice little perk. Which, I want to see what this looks like. Yeah, it would match a bit better, but we're going to stick with this.
Yes,
And
my friend.
Alistair, what do you have? Or is it this? You need survival.
Go on then.
I know you don't have
Oh?
it. And I don't have it. Does Sten have it?
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Sten also does not have it, but he might be able to get it through a bunch of level ups. Okay, maybe not that many level ups. We have some more willpower and some more constitution and one more strength. Never mind, he has exactly enough to get it. Okay. And we'll just give him both passives. Alright, let's go save the Hala.
The Hala.
Who comes? Oh, it is you, stranger. You startled me.
I wasn't trying to sneak up on you.
I made no accusation. I have no fear of you, despite your reputation. I was simply preoccupied with the Hala and did not hear your approach. For a moment I thought you a wolf.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
They are not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Examine the Hala.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
I'm thinking I might need 2 survival.
What?
In that case, Sevron, do not speak to me like that. Where's the raven in here? Cyril, chest, hunter, elf. There we go. Take the vial. is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, whatever. Level up. Give a shit ton to strength. And a decent amount to willpower. He's gonna need, I think it was something like that for cunning. Actually he only has like 2 things. That's to make it hit a bit better. We'll just have these 2 equal. Get this. That should be fine. Next. You should definitely have and taunt, and then it was shit. Double shit. Okay, so he can't have any of those 2 things. So we will, how much? We'll go just 2. And give him those 3 again. And 1 still. Okay, I'll go. No, I want him to have taunt instead of bravery. Oh, never mind. I want him to have bravery. Alright, let's see if we can go resolve this hollow.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Is there anything I can
I
do
don't
to
know.
help?
Do you have any skills that might help her?
Try
if
to
you do,
examine.
And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it, regardless. Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Okay, there we go. And we can get rid of Stan.
Vashaden. Braska. Yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna use Stan for the Sacred Ashes quest, because really just because of the trailer. I want to bring Shale with me into the deep roads, but I'm probably gonna have to have Ogren too. But I think I can hold off on Ogren until like the very end. But we'll figure that out later. I think I'm going to do the path where we cure the werewolves and just fuck up Zathrian's, because he sucks.
All right.
Also, I am also in the middle of doing laundry, so I'm gonna be taking a break in a little bit, just like a small 5-minute one.
Ah, more forests. Here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
Just so I can go move everything over, because unfortunately,
Bad breath alert.
laundry doesn't do itself. some fire. Alright, got that nice and done. Never mind, the other ones just never came up. Let's give this one
Let's have at it!
And we're done. Knocked out. I think there's a bear up here. And I only know that because I usually come to Brazilian Forest first. And this bear always kicks my ass.
Going.
You will learn to fear me.
Now we play it.
And you shall pay.
I'll hate that!
All done.
All right.
What's on the corpse? An axe that I'm not going to use. And Drosta's Graze. Let's have a nice little chat.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
You speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean that you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Patrick is the one who gave my character lessons on how to hold a stick. You talk of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
I want to know more about this wolf Witherfang.
Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky.
I would like to meet with him to parley.
Hey, I know why you seek him, and it is not to speak. We are done speaking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Alright, now let's go kill this wolf, because it won't obviously leave us alone.
Hopefully you do not fight the smell.
Shall we compete for points?
Begin the onslaught.
I think that's all of them, yes?
Going.
Okay, there we go. I had to just take a little step. And I guess I never looted this guy. Cannot walk across a little puddle. I'll walk across this tree though. No. And I always get lost in this forest somehow. What's this way? No, I do not want to go to the camp. I want to... We're fighting. Wait, how did you get down there?
Direct me.
Oh. The part that looks like you can walk down. Okay, well, I don't know what we're fighting, but whenever I find it, I'm gonna kick its ass.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Oh, you can't ignore the werewolf. It also has rage.
Behind you! Hold on to the side of the gear!
Wrong button.
We are ridiculously awesome.
And all of that's taken care of.
So, this should be fun.
Never mind, it's not taken care of. That might be good for Morgan. Alright, come on.
Now this should be fun. And I'm off.
You.
Is he not giving me anything? Yes, he is.
Huh. Who comes?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
I am going to examine him. No bite marks. I guess I will be nice.
And Denerim Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Mas Siranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
And I think they just, I didn't have to go all the way into the camp. I just have to go most of the way back. Alright, let's continue in on this side. I don't know if it's this part or the next part that has another one of my favorite NPCs. The rhyming tree. And I think he's just on this way. Oh, I see him. He's over there though. Nope. That tree loaded in a second. Wait. Can I walk across these rocks? No. That would have been too helpful. Dark spawn. Let's just
going.
Play for right now.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, why are you people fighting? Can't be hit. Okay, now
off I go.
My weapon is useful.
Right.
Yes. All right. Now this should be fun.
Oops. And
Now we can all hands dirty. Too easy.
nice little
All right.
dance of an ogre.
Getting dizzy. Need help.
Yeah, you'll get some in a second. Oh, we still have a hurl.
Can't see much past all the blood.
Can you stop complaining, Zevran?
Going. Quick!
I think that's all of it.
Yeah, see, it was simple.
Going.
Alright, that's done. Missile side of power. And I don't want to go down there just yet. I'm gonna do a quick save.
Yes.
And let's see if I can beat this thing. Oh, I guess I can't do anything.
And
to
I'm
it.
off.
I guess I have to come back for it. And let's see what the path is to get over there. Okay, and yep, this is all
right.
tracks.
Nice try.
Nice swing. I love this game.
Here I am.
Okay, Zebra.
Right.
Why did you have to go and then over here? You know what happens? You die.
Too easy. Wipe them out. Let us end this.
No one is
My bruises are all bruised now.
getting, or everyone's resisting that group's walking bomb. I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit more, just for combat scenarios. And let's go deal with more of these fucking trees.
I am yours. Another battle line.
Should we?
Good throw. Begin the onslaught. Another battle line.
How amusing.
We are victorious again.
Timber. And who else is gonna attack me?
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
No.
This is
No. Everyone attack.
not fair. Why is it always me? Now this should be fun.
All right.
aren't, because we're out of combat. So you can put on all the band-aids you need. And we have another spot for you to pee, dog. There we go. Now let's talk to the cool tree.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
How is it you can talk?
How do I speak? The same as you. I form the words and sound them true. Now I have answered the query of thine, but thou hast yet to answer mine.
Can't you see me? I'm a human.
Ah, yes. I remember thy kind, so brief of life and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
A poetry. Yes, I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
You're much more than just a tree.
There are many just as I, but mad they are, I shall not lie. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
What is this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
An acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Very well, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await do what thou can.
You always gotta help out anything that just speaks in rhymes. Could have had a slightly better cadence though. We wanted to save before this.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. Okay, cool. Tent.
And I'm off.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
We can't leave yet. We need to stay alert. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
You know, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right.
This is so strange. Let's look around some more. You turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. And fire pit. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? Oh, I am tired.
Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. Unable to resist its strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep.
And I'm off. Oh, look, it was the fight. Too fast for you.
Okay. Do that. Recover. Delirium. Get some space.
Look over there. And I'm off. Is there any doubt?
There we go. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
That's done. I usually die to that though, so that's a positive. The Dalish gift gloves. That's all cool. Alright, let's go grab the iron bark that's up here and talk to the crazy dude who stole an acorn, so that we can give it back to the rhyming tree. Wait a second. I somehow passed it. Okay, I guess you can save if you want, game. How am I fighting now? Did I never come here or something? Huh.
Wipe them out!
Alright, let's deal with these guys.
Let's have some glory! Everyone you can!
The Maker!
It's your time to die!
Not bad at all. If you insist.
You will learn to fear me! Fools!
And there we go. All because you guys didn't want to be chill.
And I'm off.
Could have just talked this out, but you guys have to be dead.
All right.
And now you're dead. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck those guys spawned from. Maybe they spawn to attack you if you walk back. Oh yeah, let's get the iron bark and deal with this bitch.
Yes.
Oh, this should be good!
Not enough.
Take that!
That's right, dog. Bite it in the dick. It's tree dick, I guess. Okay. I just remembered that my laundry is done, or my laundry timer went off, so I'm gonna save just in case. Oh shit, I saved over the wrong one. So let's just cancel. There's no point in having that anymore, so let's just save the game. And I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. Alright, I'm back. Forgot to unmute for a second. But, yeah, let's continue.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Begin the altar.
Listen as we fight.
Think they would run away more.
Easy.
And now we'll fight the rest.
And I'm off.
I love this game.
Oh no, don't! Yeah!
Where did this
I swear.
And I'm off. Oh, it fell down.
one? The bravest Hala in the world. Deniala, the dude's wife.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
Your keeper Zathrian is the one who sent me here.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
What makes you think that?
I know why you seek him, but there's no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Deniala. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
But you're not dead.
I will be. Soon enough. I just want him to be at peace. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it. Stab.
Gods,
wife is dead now. I'm gonna leave out the fact that I technically gave the last blow, but you know, she was already a werewolf. Let's see if I can kite just one of the trees. Okay, you guys hold position. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. You fucking little bitch.
Going.
Another battle, I see.
Alright, now I'll go.
Oh, this should be good. Not bad at all.
You know, these might not be so bad, because, like I said, I usually do this one first. I don't know why, I just always have. And so that could work on why I remember these things being a lot tougher. Walk a little bit closer, and we'll attack now. Bring that up. And with only one left, we're just gonna get right into it.
And I'm off.
Alright, that's it. Time to play. Right then.
All right.
I approve.
I think I'm gonna respec both myself and Morrigan. Mythal, the Great Protector. Spoiler alert, also Morrigan's mom. Kind of. I don't remember there ever being this many hollow on this part of the map. But let's go and let's pee on this dude's tree while he watches.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
A madman hiding in the forest. Who are you?
Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will it do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
I should certainly hope so.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the helmet.
And what do you have to trade for the helmet?
How about this book on elven history?
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
What is it? Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the mod installed to get all the ancient elven gear, but it would have looked cool.
Huh.
they're all. I should have been reading these. The first one just said that the hermit sleeps under the stump. There also appears to be a small cubbyhole within the body of the trunk itself. It is filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Reach into the cubbyhole.
No offense, but might I try? I've got a quick hand, after all.
Go ahead, show off.
Ha, let's see. Oh, when was the last time I slipped my hand into some dark hole? I remember, long story that. And there we go. It was definitely trapped, but I'm too awesome by far. Here's what was inside.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
And I think I got the acorn. Grand Oak acorn, there we go. And Morgan, you move over here. So you can do this. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh shit, he's fucking... and...
Yes.
That...
Another point for me. All right.
Okay, let's first of all, let's switch those. That's gonna go over here. Let's heal Zevran. Or not. Let's heal Zevran. There we go. He's also no longer frozen, so he can take a little sippy sip. And what can I do?
And I'm on. Was there any doubt?
Ridiculously awesome.
Fight. Ankles.
Make it quick.
Inventory. Use just that one. And you can use a lesser one. You can use the big one. And dog, you got your little Scooby snack. Well, this is... I'd lose a lot. Actually, I really don't gain that much. Oh no, I gain a lot of spell power. What does this do? Also, I mainly do spirit damage, so this is better anyways. Let me get my new staff. Wait, isn't this what Morgan has? Yes, it is. I don't want to copy her, so I'm just going to stick with what I have. But I will give me this. What is... Never mind. The one she has is better. And I'll give her that. And what else is in here? Nothing. Can I open? Nope. Let me switch to Zevran, who looks really tiny for some reason right now. I know he's supposed to be an elf and everything, but he looked like the elf from the mage opening.
Yes.
Alright, let's turn him into a bomb. Freeze him. Stun. Back up.
This really gets the black hungry. Not bad.
That.
Whoops.
Lost me and you shall pay.
Ridiculously awesome.
That we are. Come on, give me some more. A corpse. Some bones.
Going.
And Severin, do your stuff. And we'll take this and we will quick save, because if we can do anything here. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Disturb the wards. I do not remember the other thing coming alive. Oh, you can fucking resist my thing? Oh, I shouldn't have. I should have hit this with that.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Astro, go fight this. That's not good. Alright, let's you have another Scooby snack. You gotta take a drink. You gotta take a drink. You gotta take a big drink. And let's go.
Let's finish this.
And take a blue drink. And we'll blast this guy over. Try to. There we go.
Run while you can.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling that's how it was going to go. Those things are always really strong, so we're going to hold off on that. Maybe come back later, maybe we won't. The only thing you really get is an okay set of heavy armor. Black bear.
You will learn to fear me.
And I'm off.
Oh, this should be good.
Oh, is that it? Bears are down, but they won't give me anything because they suck. And that's where I came from. Alright, Hala, quit your bleeding. This is where we need the special stick. And this is, I think, the other path. That scared the shit out of me. Oops.
Begin the onslaught.
Okay.
You will learn to fear me.
up now? There we go. And he's down. Hey, Hala. We're just gonna go right past you. Because we gotta go talk with the rhyming tree again. We're not gonna do anything with that gravestone because it's just gonna get our ass kicked. Let's go talk to the Grand Oak.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong. Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest then?
Alright. I thought there was a way we can speak in rhymes to him, but I guess I misremembered that. Well, one, let me get my level up. Magic. Magic and willpower. Next. We're going to do combat training, because that prevents me being interrupted when doing spells. I could finally get this, but this is not really something I care about. And so I'm going to do Crushing Prison. But I did just remember that I wanted to respec, so that was all a complete waste of time. And I still got 2 more levels before my next respec, which I can finally become an Arcane Warrior. And then we'll have 2 melee people consistently. I won't be so spongy.
I was hoping for something more exciting.
Where did these bears come
All right.
from? You get crushed in prison.
Let's do this!
Okay, he's fucking kicking my ass. Mark for death.
I am your death!
Okay. Right. Next. Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
But you did. You survived, Alistair, which is more than what I can say. Are we finally fucking done with all the animals respawning again? Alright, let's go back to check in on the Dalish. And we'll go turn in. Oh, we'll go speak with Dagon.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
Yep, that's me.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is a gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Thank you, that is most kind.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
There we go for Morrigan.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her?
Are
you certain?
It's not good news, though. She's dead.
Dead? What happened to her? Was it as I thought?
She was a werewolf, just as you suspected.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died, but not before she sent her love. Oops.
Of course. You had to. She was a mindless beast, lost to me just as if she were dead. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral. Fare you well.
I accidentally hit 2 instead of 1, like I read. But, you know, those things happen sometimes.
What do you wish?
Found some iron bark.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
Let's do the
Manuvinin. I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer, it will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish breastplate for you. May it serve you well.
Alright, rude fucking elf. I think that's the... Oh no, Barathorn's armor. Alright, let's get 1. Oops. 3. I guess we can only have 1 at a time. Yeah. I'm gonna save just in case. I have had experiences with
Where
this
to now?
where it crashes on multiple quick uses. Let's level up. She's gonna be a shapeshifter. She'll have a little bit of constitution. I would like to make her a spirit healer now, but you know, I don't want to change her too much. And I don't think dexterity does anything for mages. I don't think it does she needs any of that either. She does need a shit ton of magic though, and an equally amount. I'll put her at 14. 13's good. I think she might need cunning for something. 27, 33. And she can get all of these for the tactics. And that I never actually make potions anyways, so there's no point in those. And then she'll have spider. I don't know if I want her to have those, but I will think about it. She is going to have healing. And I'll give her some glyphs. I wanted to at least have Walking Bomb because of the Sacred Ashes trailer. This is also helpful. She's mainly going to be Entropy though, with hexes. And Sleep, Waking Nightmare. That one actually sounds good for me. I think I'm gonna restrict her to these two, and I might do these outer two. 4, Jesus. Okay, she can have these two things. What else is this? And oh, never mind. I forgot I haven't given her anything of this. She's gonna stick with fire, and ice. Nearby. Oh, that's actually not bad. And that looks good for her. Play. And she is... Oh. I think it... I don't think it counted her leveling up to 12. Let's go to Morgan, and she's level 11. It's just... Well, she had a lot more of both of those than I thought. We'll make them not so... Oh, I guess I swapped these two with these two. And we'll just give her that. Okay, so now... Why is she a level behind? Uh, 12. I just realized Alistair's only level 10 too. What the fuck is going on? Alright, whatever.
We are hardly alone,
Let's see
so
if we can
privacy
get-
is not an option.
Let's see if
It
we
is your
can-
question, however. Ask what you will.
Cross out Alistair.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
You're worried about me? I was born in a whorehouse, so no need.
Ooh, you hear that? It seems we have approval.
Nope, just Zevran making things awkward. But I guess there's no point except, or in not doing this. Yeah, let's level up. I think I had this like at 25. Oh, this was at least 30. What does cunning do again? Ba 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 da 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 da. Combat tactics. Okay, so we'll make that one 14, 13, Those two are still fine where they were. That looks good. A spider. This two. Those two. I guess I'll go with sleep instead of affliction hex. And then let's go back to me. I am a blood mage. I'll put those at 12. Constitution, I was at like 18. I was 16, okay. I was at a lot. Oh, you know what? It's counting all the points I got from the fade that went to strength and cunning and everything, and make them available to me now. So I'll just put some into there. We'll bring that up 20. The rest will go there. Alright, that's fortunately all that we really have enough for. And blood and magic, I don't think I ever actually got that. I'm gonna go with those two and shock. Because I'm not taking Winter's Grasp this time. I think I'm gonna have my little buddy. Oops, I know I had. Well, I got that one just now. I don't really need anything up here. I do want to get to this though, and probably some in here as well. But for now, I also kind of want Chain Lightning soon. Maybe Animate Dead would be a bit better. Weakness, Paralyze. Wait, where's Force Field? Oh, I don't know why I thought that was something different. And I'm not going to go up to Death Cloud. Oh shit, Titanfall 2 is on sale. I might get that somewhat soon. I have it for Xbox One. Yeah. But it's been a while and I don't want to pay for Xbox Live, and we have the I forget what it's, the North Star servers? Yeah, unofficial servers. And then Death Magic is kind of the health version of Death Siphon, which would be cool. So I think I'm gonna go with Drain Life, just to give me that little bit of healing. And let's play. Alright, first off, anything sustained can go over there. I'll sort them in a bit, but I do not need them over here. Lightning will go to 3. This can stay at 8. We got 4, 5. That was 0. What did I have as 6 before? Oh, 6 was lightning, but that got moved to 3. So I'll put drain health there, shock at 9. Put that there. Actually, I guess that goes there. Let's activate this and this. I'm gonna leave the space for one thing.
Yes.
Activate that. Got my little buddy. And let's head back out. Let's look at
Where to
Morgan's
now?
tactics actually real quick. Okay, so she ally health less than 50, usability heal. And what's this? Sleep. Enemy clustered. At least 2. Usability sleep. Drain life. She has drain life still? Sleep. She doesn't even have drain life. So there's no point in this. We'll just do that. So she doesn't waste all my shit. I guess I could just have her heal herself, but I don't want to. Enemy. Okay, let's sort hers real quick. That can go there. This can actually go 1, 2, 3. 4. I want heal to be there. Mind blast will actually go there. Those 2 can go there. Disorientate will go there. What does this do? Okay. This is activated, but that's fine. She can self, any, activate frost weapons. Target condition, enemy, and attacking Alistair gets vulnerability X. What else? Okay. Enemy clustered, at least 3. Usability or act. None of that is what I wanted. Health, if they get Below 50%. Usability. Walking bomb. Okay. We'll save that as custom one. And you are just going to be a defender. Astro War Dog. I guess use lightning. Okay, that's cool. He has a lot too. Scrapper. Rank is leader higher, mark of death, flurry. What is 3? I really don't even like 3. So whatever. I'm gonna keep it on because I don't feel like turning it off, but okay, got something done I probably should have done within like the first 5 minutes of the game, but better late than never. Just, you know, wanted to play on a harder difficulty for no reason. That wasn't actually, you know, harder. I was just making it harder on myself. Alright, but let's continue. Yes. I hope I went in the right direction. Okay, cool. The Hollowed cannot steer you wrong. Map. And thankfully I went through on the southern part, so I don't have to walk that far. And let's go through the mysterious fog, which are magic stick to help us. Now let's talk to Swift Runner.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why? What is Witherfang to you exactly? Is he your leader?
You know nothing about him. And I am not about to enlighten you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Alright, first off, I guess we'll just attack.
I think we work well together.
She jumped in to save his ass.
All right.
Not gonna bother with this yet either. Oops.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yes, you can, because I can't fucking do anything. Now, Alistair, you can gain some strength and some constitution. I can't believe you're not level 12 somehow, but whatever. You can actually have bravery. Alright, let's go into the ancient ruins.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Yes, we will. I think an arcane horror spawns here.
Is this an elven place? Did the elves live underground, just like the dwarves?
I mean, I suppose it's possible, Alistair. Fuck. I should have sold shit. Alright, don't need that, or that, or that, or that.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? That won't right there.
Be defeated.
Man, we are stomping them now. I don't feel like running all the way back. So I'm just going to destroy stuff that I'm never going to use because I was stupid and forgot to sell stuff when I went back to camp, which was part of the reason I went back to camp. These gray iron, probably that can be destroyed. Just one can be destroyed. Oh, this seems pretty nice. Let's, what does this look like? It looks like shit. But whatever. Morgan, I guess, can have these considering she doesn't actually have anything. That actually wouldn't be that bad for Alistair. But it doesn't actually look that bad, and it looks like it goes with the mace pretty good. But I just saw the benefits of that, and that is a lot better. It looks nice, but no, we're gonna go with this. He
Is
can
that
have
for
that.
me? Really? Wow! Wow!
And those I think are worth kind of a lot, so we'll hold off, but we should be good. Rubble gives me shit. Don't think you can unlock this because it takes you right to where you need to go. Alright, and this door is an actual door. Doesn't this look like one? Darkspawn longsword. Pile of filth. Alright, and we can long walk down here to pick up some useless shit. And we can make the long walk on the other side to probably pick up the same thing. Actually, nope. We can just waste our time is what we can do.
Oh, look, it wants to fight. All right, I'm
Fighters. Zappy zap. Ass over here. Let's heal myself a little bit.
Oh, another battery key.
And I think this is where. Oh, never mind. Lots of little cocoons. I don't think they're gonna grow butterflies though. And you know what? That is actually a good point. You don't have anything. You can just have a helmet or the leather helmet with honestly none of those are really good for you. That'll be a last resort. Nothing there.
Go on then.
Alright, let's get you to pick this, Severin. And gotta go down. Okay, I was just about to do that myself.
Definitely approaching some kind of lair.
That's right, a dragon lair.
Watch out, trap there. Watch out, trap there. Watch out, trap there. Watch out, trap there. Watch out, trap there.
Why are there so many?
As you like.
Alright, everyone is free to move how they want. And I'm gonna punch the dragon.
Trust me and you shall pay!
Yes.
Whoops. I maybe should not have done that. Everyone was getting hurt by it, but that went down fairly smoothly. I thought this dragon dropped shit. I know he has like a loot down here, but I always thought you can get stuff from that one too. Oh well, let's just continue, and maybe when we come back, it'll have something for us. Severin, you missed one. What are you doing? Earn your keep. That's right. I think I've also had times where I've come down here and I haven't been able to unlock these. which means that they just never get unlocked, because
On it.
there's no way I would usually come all the way back here. Okay. Bunch of shit in here. Is this a gift? It is. And a shit ton of money. Friend of the dead, the guide. Okay. Yep. I somehow keep missing that we're going to a new area. Oh yeah, when I went to go check my laundry, it's definitely storming loudly out here. I thought this said dancing skeleton, which honestly would be a much cooler enemy.
Too fast for you.
Oh, I do poison damage now?
Down you go.
I'll just leave it to my friends. Get rid of. That did not help. All of these things coming in.
I still remember my first battle.
And let's throw a fist at this thing. And 47. I will get up. Oops. Oops. Can't do anything there.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I think if I go and... No, Zathrian appears. So I'm gonna get to the point that I would get to the... just before the final boss, and we'll end the stream there. And then I'm gonna go make the trek and sell everything off stream, and then make my way back to where we left it off. So you don't have to deal with me correcting my mistakes. Forgetting that I need to sell stuff.
It's a good day. That's all of them, yes?
Yep, it is all of them. Maybe it's just my headset that makes it seem louder than what it is. Because I'm looking at the mixer and it doesn't look like it gets too loud during combat, but if it does if it has been drowning me out, just let me know. I'm still getting used to hearing my own voice and everything constantly through recording, so I don't always go and look like I should at past streams. Oh, I thought something else happened, like a crash.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Are you looking for your mother? I can help you find her.
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Calm down. What are you seeing? Oh, little shit. He probably did this.
so fast.
Alright. Oh, dog went down. I still regret naming him Astro and not Dog. Because one, I have zero clue where Astro came from. Oh shit, why is that worth so much? And let's search the corpse. Zephyrin, do your stuff. And is this the room with the... Nope. Okay, this is getting old real quick. How much is this worth? 12 silver. Yes. 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 Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's go see what's down here. Are these skeletons gonna attack us? Probably. Let's 9. These guys got this one can that happened to him.
Yes. You will learn to fear me.
Why does the unnatural always smell so awful?
Yeah.
Going.
No one can possibly see this.
Quit ruling and save some dignity, fool.
Begin the onslaught.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
All right.
No one else is gonna give me anything.
Yes.
Fruit.
And I'm off.
Show the artifact to the other party members. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
It looks elven, all right. Considering that what I know of my ancestors, you could fit into a gem half that size, that's all I could really tell you.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
I wonder why Alistair and Zevran are leaning forward like that. Touch the gem, or is what I would like to do. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images and memories from a life not your own. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. I am sorry, I did not mean to frighten you. The presence calms and then is racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. you were once a mage. You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translates into your mind to arcane warrior. What is an arcane warrior exactly? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. The presence can give you the knowledge, what knowledge remains within it of how it became an arcane warrior. You could become one yourself or teach the knowledge to other mages if you choose. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you: oblivion. Yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Approach the stone altar with the gem. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Yes, give me your memories. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise, release it from its eternal prison. Place the artifact on the stone altar. The last images from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. And now we have a lore-friendly reason on becoming an arcane warrior. Also, I like how they got into the discussion of being like completely immortal is probably not all that cracked up, what it's cracked up to be. He went insane, or he just like completely lost any type of consciousness, went catatonic, then went insane, and then went catatonic again, and then wasn't sane, or wasn't insane anymore. Okay, we're just... Oh, there's an enemy down here. Okay, how is he the one that out. Get their ass. And let's just hope. I don't have to. Oh, and I'm off. Come on, I'm not coming to you. You're coming toward me. Actually, I'm using the best spell.
I still remember my first battle.
Yeah, crushing prison is definitely one of the more overpowered spells in this game. It's not quite. Well, I would say it's on par with Mana Clash, maybe just because of it can be used on anybody, where Mana Clash is really only effective against mages. But with mages being able to do so much damage, you know, essentially having an instant kill button on them, especially late game, is, you know, pretty strong as long as you notice them quick enough. We'll give him some strength. Okay, that all looks good. Deadly Strike or Dirty Fighting. Or do I want... I'm going to want that eventually, but for right now, we're just going to give them another tool to use. And Oh, it actually already had it added. Alright, let's go open this.
Watch out, trap there.
All right, I'm game.
Watch out, trap there. Watch out.
Too easy.
Watch out, trap there.
And I'm off.
I haven't been this hurting.
Okay. You do that. You do that, because I'm pretty sure you have a lot of health.
Ever.
Oh, all my things went away. That's fine. Potent, greater, normal, and lesser. Potent, great, greater, normal, and lesser. Those get so really used, I'm not even going to bother. And that dude, he should die. We're gonna select everyone. Last one.
Run while you can.
How about you then? Not enough.
And
Going.
that. Oh, you know what? Let me heal, because I just saw I was. Okay, so
Nice try. I am in danger. Do something.
yeah, my doing something was just letting you die.
Huh.
Plus them.
That won't stop me.
Get a lyrium potion. And hit him with this.
Now this should be fun.
Can I hit him through this? Yes, I can. And let's do the great.
Time to play. Ha ha!
Okay, can everyone get up? Oh shit.
Ah, that will need a scar. Last.
Everyone hold position. Zebra, you just go around.
Watch out, trap there. On it.
Breaking fucking
Watch out,
everything.
trap there.
Because as soon as the first trap was triggered,
As you like.
the memories of this room instantly flooded in, and how much I hate it.
Watch out, trap there.
Yep, that makes sense.
As you like.
Everywhere. Let's go work on these ones over here.
On it. As you like.
Frustrating, but whatever. And what can I get rid of? You know what, since... Actually, hold on. can give Morgan her gift, which is the silver brooch. I don't know why I said it like that. It is here.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And hold on, where's
What is it?
my corpse? Unbound.
On it.
What can I get rid of? And nothing that I really want to. But since I have to
Going.
to make the 2 return trips, it doesn't really matter too much. So I'll just go and loot all of that when I come back.
And now this should be fun.
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Yes. No, you're not welcome.
Another battle, I say.
Over there. Going.
Yeah, that useless here. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. There's no point in using that if I can't fucking hurt anything.
Nice try!
That's a lot of blood.
Yep, but it's not ours, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this is F5, because this is where the arcane horror pops up. And let's I guess please let me move, thank you. Done. And oh, let's just let's switch back to Morrigan.
Direct me. Begin the onslaught.
And let's try the horror. Of course.
Very well.
Let's what does this do again? Let's hopefully paralyze. Nice. Let me fucking do this for her now. Because this is what I'm wanting to do at the moment. Delirium and walking bomb, and let's heal Alistair. And let's commit horror on this.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
That. Disorientate or disorient. course, of course. And we are going to get rid of... What are we going to get rid of? That's a good question. How much are these worth for? Okay. Get rid of that. And I got rid of all of them and only gave us one. Okay. And then the pile of rags are even better. What do these do? Of course. Alright, well we are going to get rid of... Okay, we don't even have anyone to turn these into things. So
as you wish.
Load
Very
up
well.
on all of these. Sarcophagus. Of course. So let us save real quick, because that was starting to get a little scary. I believe this is as far as we can go. Of course. You get imprisoned. And using a bomb. And boom. This is... Yeah, that's how we... I definitely missed a turn somewhere. I think... Oh, that's where I just came from. I think here. So I'm gonna end the stream here because there is a ritual we can do with that ghost kid, and I think I made a zig when I should have zagged. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Off stream, I'm just going to go back to the Dalish camp, sell everything, come back and loot everything, and then I'm going to find that ritual and save there, and we'll start off from that ritual on my next stream, which I am not sure off the top of my head when it's going to be. But I'll send it out on Reddit and Twitter or something. But with that, I hope that you all have a good whatever for the time of day that you're in, and I will see you on the next stream.